What are some of the other things, right? Again, we talk about automation and drip campaigns. And again, some people it's like, okay, I don't want to deal with that. In the end of the day, and you know what? 8 years ago, 10 years ago, it was a different beast, right? But pretty much again, most capable real estate CRMs have some pretty good stuff going on as far as what it can do. Another big problem, especially if you're a team lead or you're distributing out leads to multiple agents. I mean, of course, team leads and of course solo agents deal with this too, but is working in multiple systems. That's an easy way to get overwhelmed, and that's an easy way to fall behind. So there are specific lead sources that, especially now, or if you're working with some of these, pay at closing referral sources like Ojo, City, whatnot, where you've got to manage their system and your system, right? Oh, they want me to update stages on a daily basis, and now I got to go and do my own. Well, no, of course not. Part of, if you have the right support, again, team like NurtureWorq, part of what NurtureWorq would help you with is making sure all that data is in one simple, easy place for you, and making the updates in the various places that you need to. You, as an agent, you should just be looking in one place. As soon as you're not looking in one place, you're going to fall behind, and that's just inevitable. So making sure all the data is in one place, all the data is aligned with each other, triggers and automations are happening at the right times for the right people, not just randomly. And then of course, for you to be focused on what do you have to do, so it's not just this list of a million things and how you're ever going to get through it, and then you end up just going and doing your own thing and falling off. Hey, this is what I have to do today. This is what and it's a manageable list. You shouldn't have 100 tasks to do every day. As we mentioned earlier, there's about 20 things that you should be focused on in a day-to-day basis. And then of course, because to keep that down is to have the support behind you with making sure that those leads get nurtured with a call center, with an ISA, with drip campaigns. That follow-up is happening for the people that aren't on your list of 20 things that you have to do. And that's really, really important.
I would say that we've seen scores from the lead sources when it comes to moving stage and responsiveness. We've seen those scores once we've taken over those lead sources go
Oh, well, I mean,
from low to in the like 95%
yeah,
compliance.
I mean, outside of even, again, the tools that are available to any agent with NurtureWorq, we are, of course, we've significantly, and not just a little bit, but significantly increased agents' scores on a lot of those platforms. Some of our agents have been in the top of their markets, winning awards from some of these places. We talk about all these things, and it's how, oh God, now it's just another, great, another thing I have to pay attention to. Well, no, we want you to be laser focused. Pay attention to the things that you should, and you can feel confident that the rest is being taken care of. And if you're a solo agent, you've got to hold yourself accountable, of course. And if you're a team lead, well, that's now you've got to not only monitor but hold these agents accountable, because how many team leads, maybe an agent is joining your team just to get leads, or maybe an agent is joining your team for specific benefits, but if they are not doing their part, if they are not getting to close transactions, they shouldn't either be on your team, or you need a way to hold them accountable. So you can actually see, as a solo agent, you can see what I need to do, what am I falling behind on, how can I hold myself accountable. But especially as a team lead, you can see who's doing what, who's doing the right thing, who's not doing the right thing. And what I say, if you're a team lead and you've got agents that aren't pulling their weight, well, you should not be giving them any leads. And you can easily see that. You can easily pull that up and go, okay, you can obviously see the agent A is on point, is doing it, is going out to meetings, is showing homes, is getting with the leads in a timely manner, is following up with the right stuff. And agent B, wow, they haven't done anything that they were supposed to do, or they haven't moved any leads into agreement signed or showing homes at all. Now you can easily go, okay, agent B, you're not getting any new leads until this is done, right? Because without consequences, they're going to continue to do that. And again, this doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be a whole new thing. It's easily pull up one place. You can see who's doing what, who isn't. You can take action. And then you can continue on with the things that you need to be doing, because as a team lead, you have a lot more responsibilities that we want to take work off your plate. And the only way to do that is to simplify the process of managing your team.